Hey, my name is Fivel Stewart, and you're watching FrConventions. Mm. Yeah, I vividly remember the audition for Atypical. It was like because at the time I wasn't really acting a lot, and I was only like doing a few auditions. So I remember just like, it was one of those moments where your body is just ready for something. And Izzie's dialogue sat so naturally with me that like when I went into the audition, I was very comfortable. Like I wasn't like trying to be someone who I'm not. I was like, hey, I'm Fivel Stewart. Like, this is me. I was just like, hey, like, nice to meet you guys. Like, let's do, like, I was very just like prepared. I remember Mary, the producer of the show, she like calls me her mini me because we kind of like look similar, and she was like wearing the same exact Vans as I was, and like we kind of like bonded over the shoes, and we did the scene, and it just felt very natural. And I left and I was like, I didn't think too much about it. I didn't feel confident, nor did I feel insecure. I was just like, what? Like, that's great. I did that and it feels good. So fingers crossed. And then I booked it. And we've shot, since it's already a seasonal show, since they already had one season, and they were already filming the second season that I come in, the turnaround was super quick. So like I booked it, and then like a week or 2 weeks later, I went to set. And usually that doesn't happen. Like I'm doing something in Montreal, and like I know I'm doing it, and it's now been like a month to 2 months, and I won't be filming until next month. You know, so there's usually a lot of time between. And I went to set, and I had seen Brigette, and we like sat next to each other, and Brigette and we like didn't know what the relationship was going to be like. I knew that I was the captain of the track team, and that Casey was coming to my school, and that I was kind of mean because I'm like, you're coming on to my territory, like, who are you? And everything was very unknown. Like, I didn't know what Atypical was going to look like for me. Like, I just thought I was going to be like a reoccurring, like 1 to 3 episodes maybe. But I think that everyone really liked it, and so now that's that. The unknowing of it all like is really interesting, you know, because like I feel like some people on the outside, when they see a show, they're all like, oh, they probably knew what it was gonna be like, and they probably like they knew like how the money that being invested in it is gonna like make it blow up. Like, that's not how Atypical was. Like, it was very just like by the day, you know. Oh, that's what we're doing now. Really, really amazing, really unexpected, really, I love the arc of the character. I love how she does come off initially as kind of the separating factor, but I love how she's brought together now a lot of things and storylines. So I'm very lucky that I get to play Izzie. I think she's an amazing character. Unreal. Like, again, so unexpected. You know, when you go through like things in life and you don't know why you're going through them, I think like getting Atypical was definitely one of those like realizations of why I went through things in my life. I mean, yeah, it's just the LGBTQA plus, it's like an amazing community, and to sort of be a part of it as much as I could without being a part of it is like, I feel really lucky. Yeah, Brigette is very, very close to me. They have a very special place in my heart and always will. I think that I'm really lucky to maintain a strong relationship with Brigette. I think it was like meant to be for us to be friends and like for us to like work together and to have such a close, you know, memories, filming things. They're storylines and they're fake, but I think working with Brigette has created such a real, I use the word attraction, but not like meaning attraction, but just like attraction to wanting them in my life. I mean, I really love the tarot card scene because I think it gives people an insight of like what's been happening and what wants to happen. You know, like you see like with Izzie, or you see Casey reading these tarot cards to Izzie because she needs the support, and then you also see Casey being that support system, and you see Casey like showing up for Izzie, and you see Izzie kind of like, it unravels what kind of character Izzie is and then what kind of character Casey is. So I think that the dichotomy of that scene really reveals like what the whole relationship is like. I guess the storyline would just be like, what had happened after, like if they went to UCLA, and I would hope that like the storyline would also involve a very healthy relationship with Casey and Izzie, because like in the 4th season you kind of just like see them going through problems and like how they kind of like get out of the problem, but like I'd want to see like something very beautiful and pure, you know, flourish. I mean, I kind of agree. I kind of like, it was a little, sometimes when I was reading, I was like super into Izzie's life being more revealed in season 4. I was a little surprised about what was being revealed and how inconsistent it kind of was. But you know, I feel okay with it. I totally feel okay with it. I feel I feel happy about it. We can all like sit here and pick like what we didn't like, what we did like, but I think overall it was fine and it was good. And I guess there were some things I do wish were a little different, but that's okay. I wish there was more love in the season with Casey and Izzie, but it's a show, and people like the drama of it all, and they are still teenagers kind of going through this new relationship, and they're teenagers finding themselves. So it would be too good to be true for them to like just walk through life like nothing's happened, as much as we want to see it. But so I think the creators know what they're doing, and I think that ultimately it has to be juicy, you know? Oh, everyone asks me this question, and I don't have an answer. Like, I think that like Atypical is such a beautiful thing in my heart that like I can't, like all the memories of going to shoot Atypical have been so great. Of like just been waking up and going to set and like being with people that are so nice and working with people that are so nice, and it was so easy. And to be in a relationship with Brigette, it was so easy. Like everything was just like very like, nothing was strenuous. Nothing was like, ugh. It's like all memories that I have just like make me feel good. So I can't. I can't. It's a hard question and it's an impossible question. Like I don't have an answer. It's a Korean horror film. It's a Korean American horror film. And Sandra plays my mom. And I can't like say too much about it, but I'm really excited for it to come out. I think it's like one of those like passion projects where like I also didn't know what I was about to step into, and what I stepped into was just the most beautiful overtaking experience of my life. Like working with Sandra was amazing, and I hope it shows on screen, so I'm very excited. It's very exciting. I didn't have an Instagram before the show, and I mean I did have an Instagram for like here and there, but like never was I like really into it. I think it's cool. I'm still like, I think Instagram, like I always look at people's edits that they do, because it's like people get so creative and people like draw so much, and I love looking at the edits. And I still don't post much, and I hope that whoever follows me likes my Instagram. But I don't know. I mean, it's really awesome that like I know that 1 million people are watching my career. Like that's really amazing, and never in a million years did I think that. So super thankful for that. Heck yes. I would love to come to Paris, and I would love to meet people in person. I'm such an in-person person, but this Zoom is good enough. Yeah, I would absolutely love to come to Paris. I've been once, and I liked it. I would like to go again, because I think that I liked it. I liked the visual of it. I didn't really like my experience that I had there, so I would love to go again and like make new memories for myself.